just looks like I look like I harvested some organs. How am I a reputable person? How am I a reputable source of information? I don't know. I spent the entirety of last week watching Squid Game. If you have not watched it, why? If you have watched it, why did you watch it so quickly? Like me. I binge watched it. If you do not know what the hell I'm talking about, that is not my problem. Look it up. It is a great show. Bit chaotic, if you ask me. Main character, Sang-yeon, goes through critical life change, obviously, and just like everyone else on the planet, he decided to do the classical thing of dyeing his hair bright red. Understandable reaction. It was a heck of a haircut, it was a heck of a hair color, and it was wild and it was interesting, so today I'm going to be trying it. Thank you! I, however, have purple pink hair, this nonsense chaoticism at the moment, so it's gonna be her turn. This week is on Depop and nobody's bought it, so these are the types of books that I read during bedtime. In the series, he goes from a pretty shabby looking nonsense hair color and cut and ends up with this super vibrant red thing. It's actually not as crazy as you guys think as a color, and what's it called? It's still pretty mellow. It was completely unexpected from his character and the fact that he's a relatively serious man. So that's kind of what makes it so crazy. What I'm trying to say by that is it shouldn't be too hard to achieve because it was red. I was trying to figure out whether they would use a permanent hair color or they would use a semi-permanent hair color. My gut is telling me that they went with a permanent hair color because I couldn't imagine a middle-aged, grown, depressed man maintaining his hair color a lot, and semi-permanent hair color fades. So we're going to start with a lovely good old permanent color range that I have and figure out the ideal color. Reds. This is red, except his was even brighter than this. It was like comically red. It was like red. We're gonna kind of go for this one, except guess what? This is a booster. That means it's not a dye. This is just something you squeeze into your dye formula to get a brighter red. So that's useless. On this one, I'm like, hey, that's a good start, except I was like, where is 988? And it turns out it's a freaking mix. So I have to get these colors and mix them together. Now I have that one, see? It's this one. Then it tells me to mix it with 95-0, except there's no such thing as 95-0. The only one I found was 95-1. What? How am I holding this? I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna mix these colors together, see what the hell I'll come up with, and then does this fit? It does. Where are my scissors? That looks stupid. It's actually not a bad haircut for 3 seconds of a haircut. Okay. I have a thing that I'm looking for. Ah, yes! Cellophane! Get cooking, baby. Let's mix up some dye. This bit. This one. Let's do the whole tube. It says to go in with 95-0 in a ratio of 3:1, except there's no fucking 95-0. So the best we have is 95-1, which says pearl. Oh, that does not look red. Now we need the thing that will hopefully save everything, which is this thing. This is a booster. It's called 088, and it doesn't say what to do with it. Anyways, you're meant to mix it in to boost your color. Let's just put in a bunch. That looks gross. This is what you're after. 20 volume is great because it deposits the color, but it also adds a hinty-winty lift, which means it's going to brighten our hair color. 1:1. So we need the same amount as dye. 1, 2, 3. How is this vibrant? Okay, whatever. You know what? Here, I'll explain. So here I have Tilda. Here I have my dyes. Here I have my dog, who clearly also wants to become... What are you doing here? You want to get bright red? Bright red, not your color. You are so cute. Let's get started. What the hell? What idiot wears a white tank top when they're about to die. Bright red hair. An idiot. Excuse me. I am so sorry, guys. This unprofessionalism will not stand. I'll change real quick. Look. That's much better. Okay, I feel great now. I feel like, you know, the amount of people that get pressed because I'm wearing a white tank top while dyeing hair is impressive. They're like, no, you're going to stain it. What are you doing? That's the whole point, Geraldine. Look at it. I mean, they're my, you know, they're my handprints. Now I can add one to the back. These gloves, to show the chaoticism of this video, I think we can go for it. What the hell is this? It's oxidizing and it's a pretty brown, but it also looks like melted Nutella. This is the opposite of red. This is mellow brown. Also a terrible way to apply dyes, by the way. But anyways, you guys don't care. You're here for the entertainment. Bend down, sweetie, so people can see you. Hell is the red. Did I mix up colors? Look, it's so cute. It's like orange. That is unexpected, but cute. I'm not too fussed about applying like a super neat application of hair dye because Matilda can't speak. Yeah, I'm gonna take the lazy approach and do this. All right, great. Matilda is gonna chill out for a little bit because she looks, I mean, she looks like a hot mess if we're being totally honest, so maybe we should give her some alone time, let her like kind of recover and whatnot. We're gonna give her 30 minutes. Oh no, my white tank top. Actually, I'll keep these gloves because save the planet and also just wash them off, actually. No need to wash it when you've got a bright, beautiful tank top to absorb all the color. Great. To think of it, this is pretty accurate with what the other Squid Game characters wore. You know, when they were like shot in the stomach or they like killed each other. So, yeah. Okay, why am I wearing the shirt again? Oh my god, better. This is such a sick color. This is nowhere near bright enough to how his was or how I wanted. This is still very mellow. This is still very wearable. His red was pretty Party City wig sort of a red. It was comically bright. So, you look so sad. What's up, baby girl? Diet again. Going in with the big guns. I went in with permanent color first. That is going to give us that rich foundational base. But now it's time to go in with the like highlighter bright colors. Great. So going for that kind of a red, like way more. I'm going in with this. This is Splat Red. Yes, that looks bright. Another red one. This is Arctic Fox. It looks dark here, right? It looks kind of a magenta. Do you see that? Yeah. It's like bright as heck. I'm gonna add in a hint of super orange. More orange. Clown vibes that we're going for. Is that? What the? Why would you do that? How cool! Look how cute this is, actually. Why don't you love me? What was not involved in that? The Maltese are just savage. Well, if she didn't look deranged before, she kind of looks it now. It just looks like I look like I harvested some organs. Don't I look like I just, you know... Big baby. You're a big baby. Alright, so it is like very comically bright red, and it's gonna get even brighter when she's dry. Haircut. What makes this look so comical as well on him is because not only did a grown man get a bright red hairdo, but he also got a pretty feminine blowout. Like his hair, as you could see in the beginning, was very like curly-ish wavy. He had his hair blown out. It was like, it was, you know, it looked good. Tried to copy his haircut as much as possible. It basically was like pretty one length here, so I'll just chop it like that, and then like do layer the nonsense up here. Oh. Big on top, short at the sides, kind of a vibe. Sure, you know what? I'm just gonna wing it and then just hope for the best. Kinda looks like him. Kinda does. Don't eat the hair, salami. Salami, stop it. Stop eating the hair. Alright, great. You know what? Okay, whatever. Come with me, Mirandy. Okay. And we're back. There she is. There he is. There it is. This is kind of working. That looks comically red. That looks red. I mean, look at it. Compare it to like me, and I thought I was bright, but it's like, no, this is bright as heck. Falling, falling, but I never get to see you. I was going to straighten it, but I'm actually thinking that it doesn't look too bad as is, so avoid putting this on your hair, because when you take off your wig, it's gonna rip out all your hair. Well, not rip them out, but it will damage it, so just keep it on the skin. Questionable so far, not going to lie. Styling it a bit because this isn't quite at all. How's his looked in the thingy? So I'm going in with some pomade to like try calm some of the hair down. Look how shiny that is. Oh my god, that is so nice. So it's more like at this moment. Okay, so the blow dry is completely wrong. I feel like I look like a man. I think I'll be a mediocre looking man. Obviously I have very, very different facial features, skin color. I am not a man. So many of those don't contribute to portraying the whole look, but As a haircut, I think, I'll be honest, I feel I did a pretty good job. According to the creator of Squid Game, their actual red hair had significance. It wasn't just a random thing that they decided to put in. It was red for multiple reasons. Primarily, it was because it was something that he wouldn't have done otherwise, but he was just such a changed person that he would do the most outrageous thing possible. And they also said that red signifies the massive, massive anger that he had towards the game controllers. I look like a clueless teenage boy. Oh, angry man. A sexy man, wouldn't I? There are so many confusing things going on at the moment. These, what the So I actually want to see if I can come up with a really fun, woman-like look. Basically, I want to see how I can turn this from looking pretty weird and disconnected from the rest of me to pretty freaking sexy, because short red hair is spicy. Ouch. Clearly, I had a look in mind and I was going to go for it. Inspired by the color red. I think this is a pretty cute look. I think this is actually pretty feminine. I don't know if that's just because the makeup is weird. Maybe this is inspired by Halloween? Is it? Could be. This was the video that I very impromptuly decided to recreate. I think it was a success, regardless of how you want to look at it, whether Squid Game or whether just a really epic pixie red thing. I think it looks cool. I think it's fun. I think it could work for both men and women. This one is confusing, but anyways, I'll link the dice and that's about it down below in the event that you want to try the bright red color on yourself. It is pretty iconic. I'm probably gonna attempt it myself a few times in my career. I did this last May, so it's up to you. Great, I'm gonna go now to watch some other series now. If you enjoyed this content, subscribe to this channel, please. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you'll give it a go. And I will see you in my next video. Toodaloo. Well, I resemble a fish woman. I am fish woman. All right.